Okay, this is 22593 Cayman Estate in Imperial Oaks. This is the off-market property. It's almost to the end of the street, but this is a pretty quiet section of the neighborhood. So you can hear like zero road noise here. And there's no real thoroughfare here, so it seems like it'd be real quiet. There's not a lot of grass here. I don't know if you noticed that in the last house too. You get these big, beautiful, mature trees, but that provides so much shade that it's kind of hard to keep the grass. And because this home is not been prepared for market, there's a little bit of wear and tear some places, like the front door needs a little attention. There's some small things like that, but it's real pretty on the inside. So like you'll see, I mean, just minor things, but it's not the same condition that you would see in a home that's really been prepped for selling. Okay, you open up and there's wood floors. A little bit lighter than the last house we looked at, but they're in nice shape. Hi. Okay, there's this barn door slider on the office space here. And this is a big space. They have a couple of work units there and using it as a TV space as well. The paint is a gray tone, but it's a neutral gray and it's very clean looking. Okay, so you have dining. It looks like they have updated the light fixture since they moved in. It may just be painted. Hard to tell. Okay, I'm gonna back up, let you see the front door. And then there's the staircase to upstairs. I'll go up there in a minute. The living room. Since it doesn't have the two-story living room, it doesn't feel quite as large. But they do have a lot of furniture in here and it doesn't feel cramped. It's been updated. That fireplace definitely looks a little more current than what was in the pictures from when it was listed last time. And then it opens up nicely to the kitchen. Kitchen looks like it has a lot of good counter space, and like they've got 4 bar stools there. And that's a large table in the breakfast room. Okay, so you have that wraparound section on the countertops where you have your breakfast bar, a good size island, pantry in here. It's not a walk-in, so you don't get quite as much storage. And she said, please let them know that we do live here, so it doesn't look, you know, the closets aren't going to be cleared out and that kind of thing, but it's very clean and looks well kept. White cabinets and that. I think that may be the St. Cecilia color of granite, so it's, you know, golds and earth tones. Okay, down this hallway we have the laundry room. So some hanging space. You probably could get another refrigerator there if you wanted a secondary indoor fridge, or just use it for storage space. And then linen closet in the hallway here. And this all leads to your garage, which is right here. I'll go there in a minute. Okay, this is your half bath. They did just update this, so this tile is new. It did have linoleum in here when they moved in, she told me. So they've painted, whole house has been painted. And you do have a shower, which is kind of nice to have a secondary full shower downstairs. And that's the bathroom that's for guests, and also to go to this bedroom downstairs. And that is tile here. Kind of brown, like goldish, reddish brown. And then I'll show you the closet. Let's take a look up at the garage. Just a standard 2-car, very similar to the one in the house on Deerfield. So they have fridge and deep freeze out here, and the water, that's the water heater back over there behind the freezer. No built-in storage. Sometimes in Texas, storage like this will stay, but you're gonna have to ask for it because it doesn't look like, it looks like it's just sitting there like a piece of furniture. It's not bolted into the wall. So that may or may not stay. It would be an issue of negotiating. Not excessive space in the garage, but it's functional. Okay, and then your linen, your coat closet. It's your under stair space, so. All right, so master is upstairs here. You open up to a really nice sized game room here. And we'll go to this bedroom on the back side, which looks to be the master. It's a nice size. I mean, that's a king size bed, and they've got a couple of dressers and nightstand. It's roomy in here. And then there's the view. She said, don't mind them, they're just going for a swim in the pool. But I wanted you to be able to see what it looked like from this angle. You have the double doors into your master bathroom. Big bathroom. Entire vanity has been replaced. That looks really pretty in person. It is a glossy finish. I don't know, yeah, you can kind of see that there, sort of reflective. The countertops are really pretty. You still have a soaker tub with a waterfall faucet fixture and a really large shower with dual shower heads. There's the light fixture they put in there. It's a good spot to put a hamper or a little narrow shelving unit. It's one closet. Not super large, but I don't know how much stuff y'all have. And then the second closet. This one looks to be a little bit bigger. So you do have some shelving built in over here, and it goes around a little bit. It's pretty obvious that they meant these to be his and hers because one is significantly bigger. And then your water closet here. Built-in cabinet up there. I don't know if I showed you the mirrors here and light fixtures. It's really well done. It looks pretty in here. Okay. Now let's look at the secondary bedrooms. Pretty good size room. That looks to be, yeah, that's a king size bed. So for a secondary bedroom to be able to hold a king size bed and still feel that roomy, that's a good size room. And then you have a Jack and Jill bath. So your own private vanity area here. Then heading into your shared toilet and bath there. Oh, they have that. There we go. Closet's got a lock on it. So you got a walk-in. Pretty good size for a secondary closet. It's not bad. All right. Okay, so then you have your toilet and your shower, which is fully tiled. You know, that window, some extra light, and then your second vanity area here. This one opens up to the game room, so this would be what your guests would use when they came over. And we're hanging out in this upstairs space. And you have linen closet here. bedroom. Again, pretty good size. I mean, they have that bed all the way against the wall, but even if they didn't, you could get a king size bed in here too against that wall. So it's a good size room. Paint needs a little attention here. I don't know if you can tell that. I mean, the home is super clean, but like I said, it hasn't been prepped for selling, so it needs a little bit of attention in some places. But generally speaking, it looks well cared for and clean, but lived in, and they have 5 children, so you can imagine. Okay, and then this is the last bedroom. Again, a really good size, because to have those 2 beds separate and still have all that much space. And then closet. So the closets are all pretty comparable in the secondary rooms. The question is, do you want something that, oh, and the carpet, I'll show you the carpet. Carpet looks generally pretty clean. It's not a super high-end quality. It's like builder grade, so it's, you know, moderate to okay. But it does look clean. And of course, you could have it professionally cleaned prior to moving in, or negotiate that as a part of the contract. I'll show you these balances they had made. And since those were custom made to fit those windows, it wouldn't be much of a ask to make sure that those stayed. So let's go to the backyard. They may want me to give them a chance to get out of the frame before I start filming back there. So if you have some dead space in the video, give you a view here. I mean, the room's a comfortable size, but it's not as big as what we've seen in some other homes. Okay, I'm gonna video us, right? I'm gonna try not to, but they are gonna want to see the pool.
Let us get out.
Okay. Like, I told them, I was like, they're gonna have a little dead space here while I.
Yeah, let us get out.
It's decorated really cute. You've done a nice job since y'all moved in.
Yeah, big changes since we moved in for sure.
All right, that is a nice pool.
Red, get out, Bubba.
Huge hot tub, big sun deck here. There he goes. Okay, so there's not a covered like patio area for outdoor dining, but again, adding a pergola is pretty easy. And they have one here where you could put your table and entertaining, so you just need to keep your grill and service area up here. But you do still have a good yard space. There's another view of the pool. And I'll come back here so you can see the rest of the yard. That structure would likely stay. I mean, I have a very hard time thinking that they would take that with them, but if it's something that you want or want hauled off, we would just have to talk about that. So that's the back of the house. Let me know what you think and we'll chat.